Right. So let's start the class, Pute. Okay. First of all, let me introduce the class to you. Actually, now we are going to start our new class for grade 6 students for 2022 year 2022. That means this class is for grade 6 students. Actually, those grade 6 students, their school grade is basically 2022, right? But there are two groups. Actually, if you miss grade 6 in 2021, so listen carefully. If you miss grade 6 in 2021, grade 6 miss velana. Then also you can come to the grade 6 this class. 8 May class and you can learn from the beginning, right? So, but this class is dedicated for the grade 5 students in 2021 and grade 6 in 2022. ඇත්තටම මේක අපි ඩෙඩිකේට් කරන්නේ grade 5 හිටපු ස්ටුඩන්ට්ස්ට 2021 අලුතෙන් grade 6 යන 2022 දරුවන්ට. So that is the recommendation, right? But if you miss, in case if you miss grade 6 in 2021, yes, you can also participate to this class and learn. So if you were in grade 6 in 2021 and you are going to you are going to grade 7 in 2022. එකෙන් ඔයාලා 2021 6 ඉඳලා 2022 ලබන අවුරුද්දේ 7ට යනවා නම් the class is the next class, that is grade 7 class, that is for you. එහෙනම් ඔයගොල්ලෝ join වෙන්න ඕන මේක නෙවෙයි ඊළඟට තියෙන මේකෙන් පස්සේ තියෙනවනේ I'm going to finish this by 8:10 and 8:20 we will be starting grade 7 class. You can join with that batch. Hari, එහෙනම් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට වැරදිලා මේකට join වෙලා තියෙනවා නම් පුතේ it's okay. You can join with එතකොට ඔයාලා join වෙන්න ඕන ඊළඟට තියෙන එකට. ඒ කියන්නේ 8යි 20ට පටන් ගන්න. මොකද ඔයාලගේ grade 7 batch එක තමයි ඔයගොල්ලන්ට recommend කරන්නේ අපි. Right? ඒ හින්දා ඉස්සෙල්ලාම මොන class එකේද හරියට ඉන්නවද කියන එක හොයාගන්න because this is the first day. I know a lot of classes, lot of students like they have misjudged. Maybe there are miscommunications. Students will think that I'm in grade 6, so which class I should select. Actually, this class we are going to start for. This is a brand new class for grade 6 students. A newly started class for grade 6 students, right? So that is this schedule. If you are missed, if you have come to a wrong class, don't worry. It's okay. You can select the correct class. That is the next one. Okay. So let's begin, right? Let's begin the lesson. Actually, Ronald, yes, Ronald, again you're asking this is grade 7. No, this is not grade 7, this is grade 6. Right? This is grade 6, right? So grade 7 class will be next to this, just after this. Grade 7 class will be just after this class. Okay, Pute. So first of all, officially welcome you all to GICTS, the School of ICT, right? School of ICT officially welcome you to the GICTS School of ICT. So we have a different vision and mission. So basically our aim is not just to teach ICT. We are planning to teach other subjects, even science, maths, English, history, geography, biology, all of other subjects using ICT, right? That is kind of a different experience to you all. So I promise that it will be definitely a different experience for you all. And another thing, before we begin, let me explain this. So if you are not good in language, so if you are right, so this class will be conducted mostly in English. මේක අපි 90%ක්ම වගේ ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින්ම තමයි conduct කරන්නේ. 90%ක්ම 100%ක්ම අමාරු වෙයි. but 90%ක්ම ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් යන්නේ. එතකොට ඔයාලට තියෙනවා නම් language issue එකක්. If you have any language issue, Like if you cannot understand the language properly, if you're having if you are in a single medium school and you are only doing ICT in English medium, other subjects in the single medium. If you have such issues, you can also come to the grade 6 single medium class, which was just earlier class. ඔයාලට මොන හරි වගේ language ප්‍රශ්නයක් තේරුම් ගැනීමේ අපහසුතාවයක් තියෙනවා නම් භාෂාවේ ගැටලුවක් තියෙනවා නම් මීට කලින් තිබ්බ grade 6 සිංහල medium class එක. ඒකටත් එන ගමන් මේකට එන්න පුළුවන්. Don't worry, we will not charge anything extra. අපි ඒකට ඔයාලට අමතර ගාස්තුවක් ගන්නෙ නැත. ඉගෙන ඔයාලට අවශ්‍ය නම් සිංහල medium පන්තියටත් එන ගමන්ම English medium එකට එන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක තමයි recommended විදිහ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ඉගෙන ගන්න. ඒ language ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් මොකද මේකේ අපි කරන්නේ 90%ක්ම English වලින්. 90% of the things we will do in English medium. Therefore, if you're having a language issue, my recommendation is please come to Sinhala medium class and English medium class both. Because Sinhala medium class is free for you. So that free opportunity you can use. Okay, I think I explained everything in short. Right. So in addition to that, do you have any other questions? Before we begin. ඊට අමතරව ඔයාලා පටන් ගන්න කලින් මොනා හරි වෙන ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා? No. Right. Okay. Then great. Let's begin. Right. Here, what we are going to learn in under grade 6 book. Grade 6 book you can download from our website or from Edmodo, from our LMS. So don't worry if you don't know what is LMS, what is the website. So don't worry. I'm going to explain everything. Right? Don't worry. I'll tell you what is this and what is this today itself. Right. Okay. So what we are going to learn under this syllabus. The first thing is we are going to learn about our friend, computer. So it is our friend. It's going to help us throughout our journey. No matter whether you are going to be an engineer, no matter whether you are going to be a doctor, no matter whether you are going to be a lawyer, a teacher, or professor, or scientist, or astrologist, or whatever, you name it, this is useful. No matter whether you want to be a musician, still this is useful. No matter whether you want to be an artist, still this is useful. And that is the wonderfulness of this subject. It is useful in each and every aspect. මොන සබ්ජෙක්ට් එකද ඔයාලා ඉගෙන ගන්න කැමති ඒ ඕනෑම සබ්ජෙක්ට් එකදී මේ යාළුවා ඔයාලට උදව් කරන්න ලෑස්ති. So it can be music, it can be dancing, it can be art, it can be science, it can be languages. You name any subject, so yes, you can learn with this. Because for each and every area, there are training applications or training software programs and development software programs in ICT. Science ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕන නම් ඉස්සරහට කියලා දෙන්න. There are science tools. So if you want to set up your own lab, chemistry lab, there are tools. Then you can become a scientist. Just being in your seat, right? Just implement your computer lab, not computer lab, chemistry lab in your computer, and you can start experimenting for science. So that is wonderful, right? I'll teach you, I'll show you these things. So computer. So what is computer? A computer can be what is in front of you, or computer can be something like this even. So this is the world's smallest computer. If you have not seen this, this is world's smallest computer. So it is, you can see, size of that computer is, so this is actually salt. This is salt and this chip. Just compare the size. This is a coin and the computer. The world's smallest computer is kind of, it's a micro mechanism. It's a micro level thing. So this can be placed inside your food. This can be there in your dress. This can be pinned into a dress. And it can be put in your lunchbox. So it can be there in hair. It can be placed in nose or ear. So any place. This is the world's smallest one. And not only that, So we have biological computers. So this is the world's first living computer. Living computer. So that is called Xenobot, the world's first living computer, or we call Xenobot. Xenobot is created by using cells of African frog. It's created by using cells of African frog. African frog කෙනෙක්ගේ සෛල අරගෙන සෛල වලින් හදපු computers තියෙනවා. So it's living being, right? Wonderful, right? So if you want to become a scientist, a biologist, yes, this field is for you. This is called bioinformatics engineering. This is like one of my interested disciplines. Actually, I want to do my PhD in bioinformatics engineering. So that's my target. And I was waiting to start it in Sri Lanka, but unfortunately, the opportunity is not there here. So I think I have to migrate now. So because actually I really like to do that, but with some commitments and related to family matters and all, I had to stay here. But my ambition is to do bioinformatics engineering, which is this field, because I did biology for my A-levels, and I then went to university even in biology, but later I shift my subject to ICT, doing a degree in ICT and also a master's in ICT. But now I want to merge both fields, biology and ICT, and want to become a bioinformatics engineering field, want to become an engineer in that field. So that is my goal, right? So maybe you can also think about that. If you want to be a doctor, don't be a normal doctor, be a doctor who can treat these robotic computers. Because actually these robotic computers can do a lot. It can self-heal. Self-heal mean when injured, it can heal by itself. අපි වගේ නෙමෙයි තුවාල වලට බෙහෙත් දාන්න ඕනේ. එයා දැන් මෙයා හදලා තියෙන මේ computer scientistලා එයාව කැපුණොත් දෙකට එයාට පුළුවන් එයාවම හදා ගන්න. It can repair itself. Right? So that is the nature. And it can work as groups. එයාට පුළුවන් කණ්ඩායම් විදියට වැඩ කරන්න. It can work as groups, as a team. It can go inside our body and live for 14 days without any food. Right? It can clear cholesterol, maybe bad cells like cancer cells. So in ocean, it can clear microplastic as groups. So that is the research. You can just go and see this Xenobot research. So this is invented in year 2020, last year. When we were suffering from this pandemic, scientists, they were enthusiastic group. So they invented this wonderful living being Xenobot. Right? You can just go and study. So this is a computer, and the microchip that you saw is a computer. And generally, you see, we learn about this kind of computer in our book. That is generally. But there are a lot of other computers. මේ එකක් විතරයි. හරි, මේ අපි දකින්නේ අපේ පොතේ තියෙන එක. හැබැයි එතනින් එහාට computer world එක, it's really diversified. It's really like multicolor world. Everywhere computers are there. Everywhere you have computers. So Chinese people are telling one thing. So computer will be even more cheaper than garbage in future. Computer will be cheaper than garbage, means that's why the microchip, you know, everywhere microchip is there. Here, so inside a ring, this is called smart ring. A computer can be placed, a chip can be placed inside a ring. So you call smart ring. Right? A chip can be placed inside a ring. We call smart ring. So how cheap that is? So think about that. And it can be connected to the Wi-Fi. And computers are not just connected to human beings, it's connected to animals. So this is IoT cattle. IoT cattle. By IoT cattle means a cattle, a cow. It's connected to internet. For why? Actually, animals are connected to internet. Right? Animals are now connected to the internet. Why? What's the reason for connecting animals? We can monitor them. Right? We can monitor their health. We can monitor them. We can monitor their status. whether how many kilometers they work, the milk level, whether they are sick or not. And for animal tracking, actually, if you have a pet in your home, if there's a pet in your home, you can connect it to the internet. So using that is called NFC tag for dog or cat or anyone. So this is like dog friendly NFC tag. Why? Then you can track in case if it lost the path, in case if it lost maybe if it lost somewhere. So you can connect to your mobile phone and just find where it is, right? So using that NFC. Actually, these are connected to the babies even to recognize airports and all. This NFC ring is put into the babies. Kunchi babalata danawa NFC ring ekak naththam යාලගේ අර cart එකට දානවා. Because in the it's easy to discover, right? Easy to discover the person, animals, dogs, babies, right? So now internet, computers, or the things connected to the internet, it is limitless. It is limitless, right? You name it. Vehicles are connected, animals are connected, trees are connected, right? Vehicles, animals, tree, fish. Because to monitor the tsunami status, earthquakes in the ocean, we have to connect animals, right? So that kind of situation is there now, right? We are going to explore that wonderful world of computers. Not just the computer mentioned in your book, which is this having input device and output device. Yes, that is the limited scope in our syllabus, but we have to explore more because syllabus is not the limit. Syllabus is just a limit for school, but for the society, actually, in order to become a IT tech kid, you should know what is really there in the today's world. Because what we learned in our era is not there today. We didn't learn about Zoom, but we are teaching using Zoom. We didn't learn about smart things, but we are teaching about smart things. We didn't know about the color computer even. When I started in grade 6, in front of me, there was a black and white computer. It has only the keyboard. When I was in grade 6, a black and white keyboard, only the keyboard. Then operating system, I had to put it in my diskette. Diskette means something like this. It's like a memory card. This is called 3, and actually it was like 5-quarter floppy. So I had to put my operating system in this kind of disk and bring it to the school. It was like a large book. So I have to put everything into that, my operating system into this large book. Then I put this diskette to the computer. Then only the computer respond me. Without the disk, if I forgot the diskette, the computer will not work because no operating system. Okay, now, but today's world, it's not like that. So it's really different from our era. Okay, then what we are going to learn next? So we will learn about the importance of computers, the first lesson. The second thing, we will learn about the computer laboratory safety. How we can use computers safely in our computer lab in school. We are going to learn about that. Then we are going to learn about the operating system, which is a best friend of the computer, helping to communicate with us. Right? Okay, so operating system. So why is that? Because, okay, if I ask a small question from you, you can simply find why you need operating system. Okay, so you can see this. This is a memory card or chip. This is a memory card or memory chip. Can you see what are the movies inside that? How many movies are there? Can you tell me?
Don't know.
Don't know. So what is the movie title? So how many pictures are there? How many executable files are there? Can you tell?
No.
If I just see this through using a microscope, can I tell?
No, sir.
Microscope?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
But if I connect to the computer, so let's connect this to the computer. Once this is connected to the computer, and if I navigate to the particular disk, and if I go to this disk inside this, and if I navigate, if I see as icons, it say these are some pictures. It show these pictures inside the memory chip. Who says there are pictures? Is it my computer or my operating system? It is my operating system.
Operating system.
Operating system.
It is not by the hard drive, not my monitor. Mage monitor එක නෙවෙයි එක කියන්නේ. It's not the memory card. It's not the processor, not nothing. It's the operating system. Operating system is telling this is a picture of a person. This is a picture of a person. That is actually by the operating system. Okay. So who says this is a movie? That is operating system.
Operating system.
Yes, operating system will tell, okay, this is not a picture, this is a movie. That is by the operating system. Actually, this is not a movie. This is like maybe, I'm not sure what is that. Let's see. That's it. Right? It is actually not a movie. It's a small visual. Actually, these days we are into that. I'm into music, and this will become as a new music video by me, right, in future. Right? This is the shoot related to particular music video. Right? Okay. Something because still, so you can use your computer for your hobbies. I love music. And I also love photography. I'm using computer for my hobbies, right? You can also do the same thing. Photography, music, dancing, anything you can use. Okay, operating system and file management, that is the third chapter. Then using mouse and keyboard is also important thing, how to use keyboard and mouse properly. It is really important. What is the most important input device? Is it a keyboard or mouse?
Keyboard.
Yes.
Keyboard.
Keyboard. It's a keyboard.
Keyboard, because in each device here, let me show, in a mobile phone, or if you take a remote control, anything, you can see set of keys. Even in a car, you have keys. Keys are the important things. Keyboard is the most important device. So we learn about keyboard. Keyboard can be used to do everything. If you want to use your computer super faster, you have to use the keyboard faster. So for an example, if you have a lot of windows in your computer, how can you minimize all of these windows suddenly?
Windows key and D key.
Windows key and D key. Press kala balan. Press and see. Windows key ekai, D key ekai. When you press that, what will happen? Windows key eka press karagena. You have to press the Windows key. Windows key ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවද දන්නේ නැත්නම් මෙන්න මේ තියෙන Windows key keyboard එකේ. If you don't know, so let me teach. Don't worry. So Windows key in your keyboard is this. This is the Windows key. Yes, correct. That's what you are showing. Correct. Windows key එක කියලා කියන්නේ මේ key එක. මෙන්න මේ key එකයි D key එකයි එකපාර press කරන්න. මේක press කරගෙන ඒකත් එක්කම D key එක press කරන්න. Then what will happen? It will minimize everything together. Again, if you press this, it will bring all back. Again, if you press again one more time, it will bring all back.
It works.
Right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
That is the faster way of using a computer. If you practice this well, Windows key, D key, Windows key, E key, Windows key, R key, likewise, lot of shortcuts are there. So using keyboard, we can use our computer super fast way, right? So that we will learn in that chapter. Then the algorithms and flowchart, how we can instruct the computer to do something. How we can instruct the computer to do something. So that is called an algorithm. So we will be learning about a lot of things like kids coding and all. We have different courses for that actually, but no need to wait till that. Actually, in the school syllabus also we have coding, but coding is in grade 7. Coding grade 7 වල තියෙන හැබැයි අපි 6 වලදීත් අපිට අවශ්‍ය නම් ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන්. If you need to learn that in grade 6, yes, I'm willing to teach. So here, let me show a quick steps for these things, that what you're going to learn as algorithms. This is what you are going to use for programming Scratch. Right? This is what you are going to learn for programming Scratch. And so it has a cat. So this is the link. If you need, so I have sent you the link. So we can instruct the cat. Actually, the cat is our computer. Basically, it's a friend. It's showing our computer. And we can instruct the cat. Okay, cat A. When I press my space key, you need to jump. You need to jump. So let's say you glide to this place. And that is, what is that place? You can see the XY notations here. 45. Y is 45. I'll teach you these things, don't worry. I'm just showing this now. And then come back to the earth. Oh. Glide back to the earth. Come back to the earth. Glide to this and glide back to the earth. Means -20 maybe. Okay, now when I press the space key, my cat is jumping. When I press the space key, it's jumping. So if I want to become this, actually do this faster, let's do -90 here. I'm putting -90. I want to make it faster. Hey cat, jump faster. Okay, I'll give 0.5 here, 0.5 here. Then if I press the space key, you can see it's jumping faster. It's jumping faster. Now, so let's say how to convert this to a game. I think you have seen this game. So let me actually, within 2 minutes, I can create small game. Just within 2 minutes, I'm getting this blue sky. Yeah, I need this blue sky. Now I have blue sky here. This is -110 now. That is the level. And I have blue sky. Now cat is jumping. It's jumping. Coming back to the earth. Jumping, coming back to the earth. Okay. I need some towers. I'm just painting one tower. Okay, I'll use brown color. Just within 5 minutes, right? I'm going to do that. Okay, then I'm going to draw a tower. And this is it. Okay, cat, now you have to jump over the tower. Tower is here. Let's go back to the paint again. I'm editing that by removing the outline. Oh, not this one. This one I need to edit the outline. Click in that. No border, please. 0 border. Okay, that's it. Okay, cat, now you have to jump over that. Let's make the cat smaller. Maybe like 50%. Oh, it has made the other one smaller. I need 100% tower, but cat need to be 50%. Okay, let's. Then just to the earth. Likewise, I can instruct what to happen. 1, 3, 4. And let's say 90 here. And let's move the tower now. I need to move the tower when I press the space key and motion, I need to move the tower. Actually, that should happen forever. Need to move by -8 steps. And if that motion, so this we will learn, don't worry, that x position is less than some figure. Okay, x position is less than some figure, maybe 200 or -200 or -150. I'm reverting back. I'm setting that back to set x to 240 maybe. Okay, let's press the space key again. Now it's a game. Now this is a game. See how easy I can create a game? Now when I press space, it's a game. Okay, it's going to -225, -125 should be -124. Okay, that's it. You can jump over 8, can jump over 8, another one, need to jump, another one, need to jump. If I hit the game over, I didn't set that, but don't worry, in future we will learn. Okay, so don't worry, we will learn that in future. Right? We have to learn these things, so we will learn this gradually. That is in algorithms, and that will be in algorithms and flowcharts. Then the internet and email, internet and collecting information. That is chapter number 6. Under that, what we are going to learn. Internet, as I said, it is the connected world. Internet means the connected world. Every device is connected. Your mobile phone can be connected to the TV. TV can be connected to the computer. Computer can be connected to the smartphone. Smartphone to the watch. Watch to your cat. Cat to your dog. Right? So that is possible. And even now, planets. Some planets are connected. Not just the Earth. Some planets are connected. How? Have you seen ISS? International Space Station. How many of you have seen ISS? International Space Station. International Space Station. නැත්නම් අන්තර්ජාතික අභ්‍යවකාශ මධ්‍යස්ථානය. International.
Teacher, I haven't seen that.
International. Don't worry, I'll teach you how to see that. International Space Station.
We could look it by virtually.
Yes, you can virtually see it. How many of you have seen it naked eye? Realize? So this is actually placed in 400 kilometers away from the Earth. It is placed in 400 kilometers away from the Earth. Some astronauts are living there, 5 or 6 maybe. Actually, every 6 months, they are changing their shift. They come back to the Earth and new set of people will go there. There's always some people are there. Here, this is inside the place. You can just see the videos in Google, YouTube. International Space Station. Here, actually, the gravity is not there. That's why the people are in different sides. They are upside down, downside up, likewise. Then here you can see, because gravity is not working there. So they are floating. You can see they are floating, objects are floating, right? So ISS, actually you can see it. So if you install an application, there's an application that you can put to your mobile phone. That application name is ISS Tracker. That application name is ISS Tracker. ISS detector, right? So when you install this application, මේ software එක දාගත්තම පුතේ ISS detector කියලා කියන්නේ. When you put this software to your mobile phone, so within next actually after 8 days and 23 hours දවස් 8ක් විනොත් පැය 23කින් ඒක ආයි ලංකාව උඩින් යනවා. Right? It's showing that. So it will take 8 days and 23 hours and it will move. So then you can see the sky. If no rain is there, you can see that moving object. That is ISS. Right? So this actually mobile phone is connected to that satellite, and the satellites are telling it will take 8 more days. Actually, the radars and all, it will take 8 more days and 23 hours to happen that again. That is gradually happening. That's happening actually repeatedly. That is happening, but not always, not every day. Some days, if you see the sky, you can see ISS. Right? That is International Space Station, but you cannot say hi to them because it is like 400 kilometers away from you. Right? If you want to see how it looks like, you can go to the Google Maps, maps.google.com, and you can have a virtual tour to ISS. Right there, you have to enable this. There you have to enable the satellite view. Chandrika Chaya Rupati neka enable karama. Then you can zoom out this continuously, and then you can see the nice living habitable planet called Earth, and this is where we are. So this is our habitable planet, and you can see the galaxy here, galaxy and stars away from it, and sun and moon, right? Okay, not only that, you can see Mercury, Venus, Earth, International Space Station, Moon, Mars, Vesta, Ceres, Io, Europa, like different planets. You can virtually tour Titan, Pluto, right? You can actually go and see what's there. Okay, let's see the ISS. This is International Space Station. And virtually you can see the 3D view. So this is how they can see the Earth. This is how ISS can see the Earth. And these are some cameras in ISS. Some computers are there in ISS. You can rotate and see. Okay, these are some computers, switches. You can see a laptop is there. This is for vlogs and all. Right? This you can go to the Google Maps and see. There is a virtual view. If you want to go to the Mars and see how it looks like, then you can zoom into Mars and see how it actually looks like. These are actual images. You can see mountains and different things there.
How do you do that?
You have to go to the Google Maps today. You can go use your browser and go to the Google Map. Okay, if you want to see that, I'm sending the link again. Just click the link and try to see that. Okay, so that's it. The internet is useful for connecting the entire world. Not just that, it is connecting the planets and even space objects. Right? So that is it. Right. So we learn about, so this is the entire picture, the big picture of your syllabus, but we will learn slowly, one by one, chapter by chapter, with practicals we will learn. Okay. First of all, I have to tell you what you need in grade 6. So our lessons are conducted using Zoom. And special notices, you need these softwares actually. Special notices will be sent using WhatsApp. And basically the Zoom link, notes, class messages will be communicated in a software called Discord. Right? So you can put right sign or wrong sign in front of that. So if you have Zoom, that's why you are here. You have WhatsApp, that's how you got the link. But still you don't have the Discord. You can cross it. You can ask from the teachers or ask from the administration to help you create in Discord if you don't have. Edmodo, do you have this? This is where we do the exams and assignments. All the exams, assignments, we do using Edmodo. Edmodo ke lekak tiyena assignment exams karan. After each chapter, basically we have some assignments, exams. So you can do that and get some marks, earn marks. So that is a learning management system called Edmodo. If you don't have that, put a cross. And they will help you, administration will help you creating this. So if you don't have, put a cross. If you have already have, put a right mark. Right mark cross. Then the jits.lk login. So if you want to watch the lessons again and again, to watch the lessons again and again, so you can use jits.lk login. Actually, there will be 42 recordings minimum. There will be 42 recordings. Again, අපි grade 6 ඉවර කරද්දී recording 42ක් අපි issue කරනවා. We will issue 42 recordings. All 42 recordings, ඒ කියන්නේ මේ class එක record කරලා අපි ආපහු දානවා පුතේ. ඔයාලට signal නැති වුණොත්, current එක නැති වුණොත්, හදිස්සි අසනීප වුණොත්, එහෙම වුණා කියලා ඔයාලට class එක miss වෙන්නේ නැහැ. You won't miss the class. Because each class will be recorded for you. And we will specially upload, actually every week we upload 30 GB to the internet, to these channels. Every week 30 GB. Hama sathiyakma GB api upload karna 30. It's a very massive amount of data. So altogether, like every week it's like 40 hours of lectures. 40 hours of lectures every week. We upload that to the internet. 40 hours of lectures. There is a big, massive amount of data. And that recordings you can see through the jits.lk website. You have to create a login there. And also the payments also you can do to that site. That is also possible. Payments so there's a facility to do payments. But normally we recommend the normal method. So if you really want, you can do the payments there also. That doesn't matter. Then, so as I said in the beginning, if you are in, so this is for you, if you are in grade 6, 2021, and you have missed lessons, then you can come to grade 6 class while participating to grade 7. Simultaneously, you can come for the board. If you are in grade 6, 2021, and you have missed lessons, then you can come to grade 6, 7 board. Or if you were in grade 5, if you were in grade 5 and now going to grade 6, this class is for you, right? So you have to remember these two, right? 2 reasons to come to this class. The first reason, you missed some lessons last year. You can come here. The second reason is you are originally in grade 6. Then you should come this one. You can participate, as I said in the beginning, you can participate to both mediums, English and Sinhala. If you really need to learn this in both language, you can participate to Sinhala medium and English medium both. දෙකෙන්ම ඕන නම් දෙකටම එන්න පුළුවන්. That is also a free opportunity. We will not charge anything extra. You can come to the Sinhala medium class and you can come to the English medium class both. That is for the students who are having issues in the languages. ඒ අර language එක ටිකක් අමාරු, English අමාරුයි වගේ හිතනවා නම් ඔයාලට සිංහල එකටයි English එකටයි දෙකටම එන්න දෙනවා. Right. The next thing is you have to allocate a practical time. So you need to book individual practical time. You need to book an individual practical time. But if you miss that for continuously 3 days, we will reallocate that session for someone else, right? That also you have to remember. Don't miss that. After getting the practical session, don't miss that. Continuously participate. That is a 30-minute session, right? So no, that is we have enough time. No need to do that immediately because still we have not done any lessons. You can do this in December even. That doesn't matter because we will be starting practical classes later. Lesson එකක් ඉවරුනාම තමයි practical පටන් ගන්න. එහෙනම් එච්චර හදිස්සියක් නැහැ. So but anyway you have to allocate this session. Okay, again the important contacts. If you want to contact about the administrative issues, please talk to Ms. Chaturika with this number. If you have a practical related issue, please talk to Ms. Lakmali with this number. And if you have any other issue, you can talk to me related to the lessons. Administration means recordings, logins, recordings, links. You need to connect with her. So please write down these special contacts if you don't have. So please write down these special contacts if you don't have it. Right? Or take a screenshot, or take a snapshot, or take a photo. Okay. I think now we have done the introduction properly. So this is your first day introductory class. And one more thing before we finish. I said that I will show you some stuff that you can use for other subjects, especially subjects like maths. So this is a special software that you can download, Tux Math, and you can improve your mathematical skills with Tux Math. Tux Math, actually it's a game, small game, but that game will let you develop your mathematical skills. How? Actually, so similar to the game that we have created, this game here you can see, so it's like there are some falling stars. These falling stars have an equation to solve. 36 divided by which number is 3? What is the answer for this one? 36 divided by
12.
12. Yes, 36 divided by 12 is 3. If you type 12, this will disappear. You have to save these little ones. If this fall into these little ones, they will die. So how you have to save them? You have to solve the question before it fall down. Before if it come down, you have to solve the question. 20 divided by 20 is 1. That will disappear. Minus 288 divided by 18. You have to solve quickly, otherwise it will fall down. So 54 divided by which number is 6? You have to solve quickly, otherwise it will fall down. Likewise, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, you can fastly learn that and practice that using this game. This is one thing. And another thing, so this is for balancing act. So this is related to science. Not just that, there are a lot of things, other things. Let me show, okay, not just the balancing, I can show you some other things. Okay, so let's think about this. Okay, I'm going to start over. Okay, here I have 15 kg. Here I have 15 kg weight and seesaw. If I need to balance with another 15 kg, where should I place this 15 kg? Or maybe,
0.25.
yes, that should be placed in here. This location or here or here. Where? Correct or wrong? This place?
Correct, sir.
Correct.
I'll check that.
Correct.
And balanced, you will get marks. Let's go to the next. Okay. Now you can see 15 kg in here, another 20 kg here. So how I can balance this? This is science. How I can balance this?
Excuse me, sir. Can
Yes.
you send the link?
Yeah, sure. I'll send.
Remove a brick. We have to remove.
You have to? Yes.
We have to remove 5.
We have to move 20 to 25. 20 to 25 or what?
No, sir. We have to choose the picture.
Choose what? Which picture?
Sir, there are 3 pictures. We have to choose the correct picture.
Ah, yes. What will happen? Yes. Yes, that's correct. Right. That's my mistake. What will happen? Yes, what will happen? Which side will go up and which side will go down?
That one.
Which will go down? This one. So this one, right?
Third one. Third one.
Third one, yeah.
Third one.
Yes, you're correct. Likewise, so it is possible to solve these things. Now you have a dog there. 4 kg is there. How to balance the dog? Dog 6 kg. 6 into 1. 6 into 1 is 6. 4 into 1.25? It's wrong. 4 into 1.5 is the answer.
0.75.
75 or 5? I think 5.
Sir, 7.5.
75. So you have to check. Okay.
Sir, 0.75.
No. Then like dog will go down, definitely. You have to move it far away, right? So normally you have to move it far away. 1.5 is the balance in place. Because you have to multiply this. 6 into 1 equal 4 into 1.5. 4 into 1.5 is also 6 now. 1.5 4කුත් 6යි. 1.6කුත් 6යි. So both sides balance in that way. So if this is less weight, then you have to move to corner. Then ඔයා seesaw පදිනකොට අම්මා ඉන්නවා මේ පැත්තේ. ඔයා ඉන්නවා මේ පැත්තේ. ඔයා බර අඩුයි නම් ඔයා ඈතට යන්න. එතකොට තමයි අම්මට ඔයාව balance කරන්න පුළුවන්. අම්මා බර වැඩි නම් අම්මා ළඟට එන්න ඕන seesaw එකේ. That is the rule. Okay, likewise anyway you can practice. By using these things you can learn theories, right? By using these things you can learn theories, and lot of things are there, right? Not only that, you can learn so here, so let me show. So you can learn science, physics, chemistry, maths, biology, earth science. Lot of things are there, right? So let's go to so some other thing like biology. Then you can see some other interesting practicals also. This is actually developed by Colorado University, but for school kids, right? College students and school kids. So you can make use of that. You can learn about light. You can learn about molecules. You can learn about different scenarios. You can learn about sounds and waves, energy, right? How waves form, how here you have seen these things, right? But I think you better do this using practicals. I'll send you the link again. You can just go through their website and test these things. This is another one, right? Likewise, these are only small examples, right? In future we will be learning a lot. තව ගොඩාක් ඒවා තියෙනවා මේ වගේ මම එකක් දෙකක් විතරයි ඔයාලට පෙන්වුවේ ආස හිතෙන්න අනිත් සබ්ජෙක්ට්ස් ඉගෙන ගන්න අපිට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. Here this is water, and so let's go to the side view of this. And when you put a water drop, it will form a wave, and wave will propagate. Right? එතන wave වල properties ඉගෙන ගන්න තමයි තියෙන්නේ. මේ drop එක පුංචි කරොත්, if you make this smaller the amplitude, smaller the wave. lighter the sound, more frequency. Small the amplitude, but bigger the amplitude, a big wave like tsunami. Big earthquake will generate a big tsunami wave, right? So likewise, you can learn about these things, experiment in your own lab, and you can learn those subjects. Okay, these are just some examples how we can use ICT to learn other subjects. Okay, so we will continue this journey throughout next 10 months, learning different things, different practicals, different theories and all. I invite you to join with us and also invite your friends, but there's a limit always. Here already we have 15 students there. The maximum that we take is only 35. After that, we won't take any student. So that is our rule, because then we cannot give you chances to talk in the class. You will not be given enough focus. Therefore, our limit is 35. That is the max. Therefore, so if they wish to join, they have to join early. Okay, the next week, actually, we have examination for the past students. Therefore, you don't have classes next week only. But after that, you have your regular classes. We will continue your regular. We will put the link and inform you about those things. Then thank you for joining today. And so let's learn and continue the class. Let's meet next day then. Good night. See you all next week.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye, sir. Bye, sir.